Hello YouTube, Camodo Gaming here, playing some more Scrap Mechanic. Today we're going to be looking at a viewer creation. Now I've been ignoring these viewer creations just a little bit. I don't mean to do that. I know you guys have been sending me some really awesome builds, and I'm getting around to looking at them. I know I need to make maybe some more Scrap Mechanic episodes on those. Now I am going to do another town update tomorrow, and I'm going to try to do a little bit of a mix of both. I know I only put out normally 3 Scrap Mechanic episodes, so maybe I can throw in an extra one for the week and it'd be a viewer creation. But anyways, I've got a couple viewer creations here today to show you. These are by That Ridiculous Ray. His channel link will be in the description. It's probably flashing on screen somewhere. But yeah, we're gonna look at a couple of his creations that he has sent me. Now, this is from a movie that I actually hadn't seen until about 6 months ago, and it's been out since 2008. It was ridiculously popular, and I just never saw it, and I'm almost like a child inside, and I love animated movies, I love Pixar movies, and I just never saw it. And no, his creation's not a lunchbox. It's here and it goes with it. The creation's actually a Wall-E. Now, I've seen a couple of these on Scrap Mechanic, but this one just looks right. I mean, this one looks like the movie, and I absolutely love the movie. Like I said, I'm just a child inside, basically. I'm a grown-up child. I mean, I don't know if that's a good thing to admit or not, but anyways, he's created this really awesome Wall-E, and yes, it does about everything that it should do. Let's go ahead and pull up the controllers, bearings. Not too crazy, but you can definitely tell there's a lot of effort here. You can see where all the joints move, the hands, the head, the eyes. Now, it's not on actual tracks, and I know tracks are possible in Scrap Mechanic, but tracks are really laggy in the game. I mean, they are just, I don't think I've seen a video where somebody has full working tracks where it's just not lagging like crazy, but so I kind of really understand why we're on wheels here. It does skid steer, kind of like a tank, so let's go ahead and put it up here. I love when it comes off the lift, you can actually just see it move into place. That looks cool. Yeah, but let's climb in here and try it out. Now, I believe all of his downloads, you can download them at his channel. I believe he includes them in all of his videos. Not 100% sure, but on the inside you can see the 6 controllers, it looks like 4 motors. I got plenty of buttons here. Now I gotta learn how to do this again. He actually sent me this about probably a month ago, and he just recently sent me another creation. I was like, hey, you're the guy that sent me the Wall-E. I never actually really looked at that. I mean, when I got into the build, I was like, wow, this is actually really amazing. But yeah, to steer him, now it's a little odd. 1 and 4 actually drive him forward. This is all like skid steering. So 1 and 2 will drive him forward, 2 and 3 will actually back him up, and then a combination of like 1 and 2 will turn him to the left, and 3 and 4 will turn him to the right. I looked at the skid steering he has on here. It's actually a lot more, I don't know, I would say intuitive compared to what I did on the mobile artillery. That was overly complicated. What he's got here, it's actually a really nice setup, and I think it would work really good on a tank. And, well, Wall-E basically is a tank, I mean, once you look at him. But yeah, he can do other things. He can raise his arms. He can actually grab the lunchbox, which is really neat. You can close him here, kind of move him side to side, do a little bit of jazz hands. His eyes move, and this is one of the things I love about the movie. He's a robot. How does he display emotions? And everything's through him making the noises, which I'm not even going to attempt to make because I know it'd be very embarrassing, but his eyes in the movie, you just looking at his eyes, you know his emotions from angry to the sad. I mean, they did a tremendous job with it, and he's done a great job with this creation. But yeah, let's try to pick up the lunchbox here, because I saw him do that in the video. I want to at least be able to do that. While he's a little top heavy, he occasionally flips over, but you can actually use his arms to just kind of tip him back. Let's see, let's go ahead and try to maneuver, try to get the box in place. There we go. Let's close our hands and let's pick this box up. Oh, nope, don't want to open the door here. Close door, there we go. See, now I dropped the box. Clicked the wrong button there and I tried to open the door. My bad. You know what? Let's try to pick it up this way. Oh, and I forgot to mention, his head actually turns too. This is with the A and the D, so you can move his head around, kind of give him those, just give that look. It's awesome. But yeah, let's try picking this up again. And, oh, that lunchbox is in a weird spot there. Let's see if we can do this without screwing it up here. Yeah, maybe I should reset that lunchbox. Yeah, no, I'm gonna get this. I've got this. There we go. Got it. It might slip out here. Normally, I think he picks it up by the handles. Yeah, you can see it slipping. But yeah, he does pick it up. You can drive it around, take it to the destination that you need to. Now, I would really like to see a Eva. That would be really cool. You would have to get somebody that can make her maneuver in place and float around. That's always kind of hard to do, to make them really stable. And, oh, Wally just flipped over backwards here. I don't know if there's a way to get him back from this side. I know if you tip forward, you can actually use the arms here to move him. But I don't think I can get him from this side. Let's try hopping out here, and I'm gonna place him back on the lift. It's gonna be the easiest way to reset. There we go. I didn't check to see if there was anything in the lunchbox here. There we go. Nope, he's actually got some stuff in here. Huh. But yeah, I actually need to go back and watch this movie again. Let's see, let's place this here. But yeah, this is a really cool creation. Now, he sent me one more thing that we're gonna check out here today. So let's go ahead and check that out. All right, on to the second creation. Now, this is a Jurassic Park inspired ride. I think it's kind of a work in progress from what I've read on his comments. He wants to expand this map, but what he has here is actually really fantastic. Now, one warning, his video on this is a lot better. The whole fact that he actually plays the sound effects from the movie, some movie lines, and he's got the music. And unfortunately, I cannot do that because the Universal SWAT team would bust through my door and give me a copyright strike. So we're gonna have to do this without sound. So hopefully this turns out good. Now, he's got this track here, and it's all on these sensors. I've seen a couple of these. I've seen like a slot car track. I've seen, I think, some like little guided animals and stuff. It's a fairly simple setup. It's just really cool because you don't have to actually drive the car here. So start it up and hop in, and let's go on this ride together. You can see the Jurassic Park logo. He's done it in some pixel art. Now, I'm still curious, like, what he's going to do with this map. Are we going to turn this into a huge park, like a Jurassic Park? Or are we going to turn it into like a Universal Park, maybe some more rides? I'm really interested. I want to see what's going to happen here. Let's see, what do we got here? I watched this video, but I kind of forgot what's all in here, so some of this might be a little new to me. It looks like we got something on the right here. It actually kind of looks like a koala. I'm not really sure what that is. I'll wait for it to pop through the wall here. On the left side, you've got it looks like a Tyrannosaurus Rex head or skull. It's actually really pretty cool looking. I'm not really sure what that is. I think it's some sort of dinosaur. I couldn't really name that to you. I'm not really good at naming dinosaurs, but oh wow. Okay, I forgot about that. Thing just blows right through the wall there. That's really cool. My favorite part is coming up. I know what happens next. This was like, when I saw this video, this was the part that made me go, oh, that was awesome. Let's come around the corner here. But yeah, I really would love to see this expanded upon because he's got some really awesome concepts going here. And well, there it is. Look at that. Man, this would work so much better if we had the noises. It would be kind of cool if you can like use the Totebot heads and like place them and maybe put some custom noises in them and set them off with the sensors. That would be really neat, but fortunately you cannot do that in Scrap Mechanic, and that still wouldn't prevent the fact that if I play that on my channel, I'm probably gonna get some sort of strike here. Looks like you can see the Tyrannosaurus Rex's tail, or T-Rex, whatever you want to call it. It's really neat looking. And here we go out into the nice, big, peaceful area. A lot of this is done like pixel art. He's actually made all the ground cover, the plants and all that are just made out of wood blocks, and he's just painted them all different colors. I actually think it really looks awesome. It kind of gives that really cool pixel art feel, and that's kind of what you have to do in Scrap Mechanic with a lot of things. You can see over here a lot of the animals are on controllers. They move around. I shouldn't say animals, I should say dinosaurs. Looks like that might be like a velociraptor, some plant eaters or herbivores. I think it's herbivores, right? Yeah, look at that. Those are actually really pretty cool looking. Over here to the right, you've got one of the long necks. I know it's got a name to it. I'm trying to remember what it is. I think it starts with like a B. You've got one of those. Get some trees. It's actually pretty thick over to the right side. Got quite a bit of forest. And on the left side up here, you've actually got some of the facility that's in the Jurassic Park movies, maybe where they're containing the dinosaurs, where all the laboratories might be in there. It would be kind of cool to see him actually drive through it. Maybe we'd take a left here and open up some garage doors and actually travel through it, but it's actually a pretty nice looking facility here. But yeah, what else do we got here? We got a big pond. Looks like a little bridge coming up. Like I said, I would really like to see him expand upon this because he's got some really neat things going on here. How he's animated all the dinosaurs. Would love to see like even more of, even if it's just the Jurassic Park theme. Like you could do that in Scrap Mechanic, and that was actually one of the themes that popped up before we did the town. When I was trying to get like some suggestions on what we wanted to do. The Jurassic Park theme popped up a lot. It was like, hey, do some dinosaurs or do some type of zoo theme. And I really didn't know how to do that, and he's actually done a really good job with it. Hopefully he keeps expanding on this map and doing some more awesome creations, but looks like we're coming up on a cliff up here. I don't know what would happen if I sped this up a little bit. I feel like it could go just a wee bit faster. It's maybe a little too slow. It's probably a electric motor. Actually, I think it might be a gas motor from what it sounds like. Could be wrong. No, I think it's electric. But yeah, up here it's gonna swoop around and kind of hit the end of the ride. Like I said, I think it's I think it's a work in progress. But I'm gonna go ahead and hop out. When you go through here, he's just got this pterodactyl that swoops in and out of this canyon. But yeah, I'm gonna look around it just a little bit and get a little closer view of a lot of the things. It's kind of hard to focus on everything when you're in the ride, and it's just gonna pass by and just keep running. But yeah, let me go back here and give you a better view of the T-Rex. It's actually pretty cool looking. It's kind of, I can't activate it from out here. Actually, can I? What's this do? Actually, that might just turn it on, but yeah, you've got that. I wanted to see what this blue dinosaur was that I missed. It kind of popped through the wall at the last moment. I know, I think it's like, I would guess maybe like a velociraptor or something. It's just the head. Like I said, this is a ride. It's not actually meant to mimic, the actual big dinosaurs. It's meant to mimic the ride itself. I know Universal's got, I don't know if it's a ride like this or if it's one of those 3D like IMAX rides, but that's really what this is meant for. It's not meant to actually be a park. And I don't know if like when people were suggesting that I do a Jurassic Park, or if they actually meant like, oh, we'll make it like the Universal one, just a bunch of animatronic robot or dinosaurs, or if they actually meant like, oh, they want it to be like the one in the movie and there actually be dinosaurs and stuff in there. Anyways, that's both of his creations he sent me. I want to thank him for sending me those. That's really awesome of him. I'm still accepting more viewer creations. You can send them to CamodoGaming24@gmail.com. Now, I'm not going to always do these viewer creation episodes. I'm just going to do them when, if I need to do some more Scrap Mechanic, if I feel like I need to put some more out there, if there's enough demand. I know there's always demand for Scrap Mechanic. If I need to do something in between my own builds or my custom builds. So tomorrow there will be another town update. I've got something really pretty cool planned for that, and then I've got bigger plans in the future for it. I'm going to talk about those a little bit. But yeah, we'll continue to do these. Hope you enjoyed this episode. If you like to like and subscribe, everything helps my channel. And we will see you guys next time. Thank you.